Alright guys, we are back with MMADiagnosis, episode 16 in the studio. So, let's get started with what you've been up to, man.
Yeah, wearing my, t-shirt, not even ironed. Now you know there's a pandemic. What was that? Dragon Ball Z?
DBZ t-shirt.
I got plain one from you.
Got plain one, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get more. Yeah, so let's get started. How's your day been? What day are we on? Is it quarantine day 6?
Oh, it's Saturday.
Oh, is it day 6?
Day number
Day 6, yeah. So, what you been up to, man? Like,
shit all now. Because you can't go outside much, you can't do what you want.
Yeah.
Like, before you were out, before the coronavirus lockdown.
Yeah.
I was going gym, obviously, and then sometimes you hate to go in gym, especially after work. I have to go gym.
Yeah.
Hate to go in gym, but I still went. But now, the lockdown happened. I feel like going gym now. Before I didn't want to go, but I still went, obviously, in it. But I didn't want to go. Now I really want to go.
You know when you went gym?
Opposite now.
You know when you went gym? What training were you doing? What was it? Weightlifting, cardio?
I did it. First I started with cardio on it because obviously I didn't know how to do weightlifting. And then obviously friend from work, I went with him then. So he started a bit of machines, the cable machines and some free weights, stuff like that. Just working the arms and stuff like that. Legs, when you do squats, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I can't do a press up yet. So.
How many days a week were you going?
3-4 days. 4 days.
4 days a week. Yeah, 4 days a week.
But obviously I only started 5-6 weeks before the lockdown happened. But I did lose weight.
I think it just it's quite interesting. Because a lot of people struggle going to the gym now. Especially when you start working and you got more responsibilities. It's quite interesting. When I was training and stuff weightlifting, I preferred doing 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Full body workouts. I don't know. Maybe one of the episodes we can talk about the difference between full body and split routine. Yeah. But full body workouts. People, if you're not sure what we're talking about, just look up full body workouts. Pretty good. Yeah. So were you doing free weights, or was it just
Yeah, free weights. But we had there's obviously machines where even when you're doing bench press, it aided you in it. They gave you stability. I don't know what the machine they're called in that.
Smith machines.
Yeah,
Smith machines. That's what.
So basically, they aid you in. So when you do free weights and you bench press, because I've done it before now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sometimes wobble, your arm wobbles.
I don't like the Smith machines. They're too straight for me.
Yeah.
They're too perfect. It's not natural. I just funny story.
But
it's funny story. One of my mates in it.
Yeah.
He uses the Smith machine, right? I was just spot him in it.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't need to spot him because it was a lightweight, and then it was a Smith machine. Right? It's so straight.
Yeah.
It's so straight, right? It's this and he's going for a squat,
yeah.
And when he came back up, he fell backwards in it, and the Smith machine went with him, and he fell backward. Lucky the gym was the music was loud.
Yeah.
No one heard it. He fell on his ass. I was laughing at him, right? But he even said as well, it's way too straight.
Yeah.
The Smith machine. So, that was a funny, really funny situation. But that's why when you're in gym, be careful, man. Make sure you spot and because it's loads of people get injured and they're lifting too much. I think one of my mates at uni, he got injured with the bench. So he was lifting 80 kg.
Yeah.
And then the guy didn't look. His spotter, and then the weight fell on his chest.
Freaking hell.
So he was out for a couple of weeks.
Career over.
Yeah, so anything else you've been up to?
Not sure. Just trying to do the audience.
It's draining. It's quarantine. You've been going out for your walks?
Yeah, I was supposed to go today, but
but
that didn't work out.
Man, I think this quarantine is draining people, to be honest with you. And what they're expecting is it's going to be longer now.
Yeah, but it will be longer. Look at the death rate. It's doubling every 3 days, apparently. That's what I read. But I know the figure for yesterday was 760 deaths. That's in UK.
Yeah.
But obviously UK, London, capital, everybody knows that that's the biggest hotspot for it. Then the second where we are, Birmingham. Birmingham, I think must be 100 and something deaths now. But it's Unfortunately, like this kind of stuff, sometimes it takes this kind of stuff to bring like people together and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
You know, to be with your family and care about your family and about other people. Like, best example, NHS workers now, nurses, doctors. Sometimes you don't appreciate them.
No, even that. Even like shopkeepers, cleaners,
delivery
teachers.
Drivers,
Teachers are very underappreciated. Like, they do a lot for the communities. Also, like all these people, like key workers, people are seeing how important
don't
they
forget
are.
social care workers. So the people that take care of the vulnerable stuff, and the most important, the delivery drivers.
Yeah.
Uber Eats, bro. Without
want your food, man, just eat. And even like bin men, like people that clean the streets, like they people look down on them jobs, right? But without these kind of jobs and people doing these jobs, right, there's no society.
So society won't run. So like celebrities, okay, it's all good. Like you get your entertainment, your art, and your stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you could survive without them. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be fun, but without these nurses, doctors, all this like kind of the infrastructure will be gone. So, but you could survive without like Hollywood celebrities. And they're not that needed.
Yeah, that's what
And they get paid millions. Well, some of them obviously, but most of them are broke actors.
Yeah, it's like people want all the glitz and glamour, but I'm telling you, like, you should appreciate the people that are doing these jobs. Speaking of celebrities, what was that video about?
Well, that video, Imagine. Yeah, basically, people's favorite thing. What's her name? Gal Gadot,
Wonder Woman. Yeah.
She started it off apparently, and some comedian be taking the piss out of her. But she started off with her and a celebrity friend. I don't know what made her think that. She might have had good intentions, like to make it.
Come on, man.
To make it, fun or something. I don't know. Like so, people uplifted.
I haven't really watched the video. My brother's watched it, so I'm just gonna look at it now. So just pull it up and then
we'll pull it up now.
Unfortunately, we don't have Jamie, so we can't exactly pull it up. So we have to do it ourselves. Meanwhile, my brother's pulling up. Just want to say a few things like obviously like people are in stress and all this about the quarantine, but it'll get easier over time. Patience is the key thing right now. You want to the video?
Yeah, let me pull it up. I can't find it. I'll find it. But carry on. So basically, the celebrities now, they started like basically she got all her friends to sing in it one line each. Yeah. I'll find it now. So let's watch it together.
Alright. Play that, yeah.
It's easy if you try. No help.
Freaking hell.
Imagine all the people living for today.
Being extra. Freaking hell. Oh, Jimmy Fallon.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Well, she didn't want to be in the video. Oh, she's going the other way? She's going extra now?
She's going, oh my god. Relax. You can tell she don't like her occupation. She wants to be a singer. Is she a singer?
I don't know. Well, they are celebrities. I don't think they're all actors. Oh my god, Lois Lane.
Hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no.
Oh yeah, this guy, he's a Narcos.
Oh my god.
He's a Narcos?
He's the Mandalorian.
No need for greed.
Oh yes, good first.
Oh my god. Hulk, even the Hulk's in on it. Yo, who's she, man? I didn't know.
I think I'm just gonna have to call Thanos for this bullshit.
Oh my god. This is awful. man. Yeah.
What was the need for that? Like
a bacon intro. I don't know why.
I don't know, man. I feel like that was a bit too over the top. Like we don't need.
They are over the top because if you read the comments on different videos.
Do you think it would be better if like NHS staff did it, or like NHS?
Nah, but like, why? Like, the thing is, the main thing about that video is is
it supposed to uplift like?
Yeah, no. The main thing about that, if they had good intentions, they're super rich. They don't have to worry about people losing their jobs, their livelihoods. They haven't got enough money to pay for food, or even self-employed. Like our dad's self-employed as well. So like, if you're self-employed now, you're not gonna get no money until June apparently. But like, they don't have a clue. I'm sorry, but they don't have
You know what's crazy? Most people don't even have savings.
Yeah.
So they're getting all their money right. They're covered. If they get corona, they're pretty much covered. They're gonna get best treatment.
And they always get the test kits first, everything.
Yeah.
But to be honest, obviously we are like,
I guess you could say.
we are like basically blasting them. But to be honest, most of the world, like we're doing better than most of the world though. Like if you go to the third world, the developing countries.
Yeah, trust me, like
we're not living. No.
Like I said, we've been there. Like we've been village, and it's what I mean. You see a lot of poverty, and we should be grateful here. We've got electricity. We've got very fast internet that we're recording this. We've got everything, man.
Yeah.
You should be grateful for the little things. Like look, even this table. You know when I came back from the village. When I came back England, I was so grateful for pavement.
Oh yeah.
Because when you walk in the village, man, there's like shit on the floor, like kind of shit or whatever.
They only have roads as well. They don't have pavements.
They don't have roads. They don't have pavements, and there's no traffic system. So you know what I mean? Like literally, I saw a guy on a motorbike with like a little goat in front of him, and he was riding a motorbike. So imagine that a guy's on a freaking motorbike and another motorbike with the guy with his wife and all his family. Like, you see some crazy little kids. Like, if they crash now, they're all like, do you know what I mean? Like, and they got mountains, and they don't even have like barricades.
Guardrails.
Yeah, barricades. Like, so you can literally fall off. So we gotta be grateful for the little things, especially people living here in the UK, America, these countries, right? Like, look, man, like, be grateful for even a pavement.
Yeah.
Like, to have pavement on a road. People are not even grateful for that. See people spitting and doing.
But like, we'll get back to the celebrity point. They don't have a clue. I think you know what? She thought, it'll be a great thing and stuff like that. The people appreciate it. No, we don't appreciate it. You don't have a freaking clue.
Yeah.
You're living in a fantasy land now, where you got all the money.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. That's the main thing. You don't have to worry about anything. No food worries. No testing kit worries. No you can afford to wait it out, but most people can't. Yeah. Most of the world cannot afford to wait it out. Yeah. Only the 1%ers who are rich, super rich, can do that.
Yeah, like look now, like taxi drivers, for example. Like they're like some of them are earning nothing. Yeah. Like they're not even getting rides. They're not getting. It's tough.
You don't get pay rides unless you do Uber or
Uber Eats.
No, do Uber like taxi or Ola or whatever like that. But
yeah, it's quite a tough situation. Like,
now the rant's over.
They're saying I was talking to my friend from America, right? He goes, America's got the highest cases of corona.
Yeah, they go like, especially in New York though.
Yeah, I heard in New York it's really.
In New York, I was reading news on Sky News. I think they were testing about 6,000 people a day, and he goes, the guy in the, I think hospital doctor, I think, they're going to have to do like up like to 8,000 or whatever, 10,000 a day, and they go, this never happens usually, like this kind of sustained over the time, this much testing and what's it called, treatment of patients like that. It's going to be really hard for them. The weird thing we're bad in America is going to get much worse, I think.
Yeah, they got a much higher population.
Such as Spain as well. Spain's gotten worse because apparently they didn't. They had football fixtures on. Yeah. And they had a parade as well. When the coronavirus was, they had a parade on and they didn't basically listen. So I can understand.
Even the UK were late. Like, did you like Boris Johnson now? He's tested positive now for corona.
Yeah.
For people that don't know who Boris Johnson is, he's the Prime Minister of England, right?
Yeah.
and he goes, he's tested for mild symptoms, which, you know, people are questioning as well. There's conspiracies on that, like he's, you know, just doing it for the sake of it, and there's a lot of things. Like, what do you think? It sounds a bit, you know, to me, it sounds a bit weird that suddenly that they did this late and they didn't know about how severe it was going to be.
Yeah, so basically they should have done the lockdown earlier. So I think Boris, he left it a bit too late. It must have been pissed off with Jonesy, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's he left it way too late. We knew Italy was like, you know,
They were late, yeah, definitely.
yeah. So we just want to ask you,
What?
who do you think will win, a tiger or a lion? I'm just curious right now.
Yeah, I think a lion, because I got beard, a lion beard. If you can't see.
Yeah, so
You got tiger beard, bro. So small, no point.
dude,
King of the jungle, yeah.
should I an interesting answer?
Right.
Say something interesting. Actually, I'll tell the answer in the next episode. Who would win, a lion or tiger?
Alright, that's a good segue, isn't it?
Yeah. So if whoever's watching, just give me answers in the comments or on Insta or anywhere.
So what are you trying to insinuate? Are we the lions or the tigers?
Who was?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know I'm a lion. But carry on.
You're a lion, yeah? A lioness, yeah? Okay.
Corona. Yeah. Basically, enough chit chat about Corona because nobody wants to be sad
it's
anymore.
draining as well. Anything else? Any other news?
No, talked about, like I told you, man. Talked about the gym, talked about the Corona. Just daily, it's boring, man. You know, it is all. It's boring, man. Just, I don't know what to do. I'm watching TV shows just to catch up. I don't know if people watch.
Listen, we all know you're bored here, so listen to this podcast.
Alright, but basically watching, like, people might find funny, watching Legacies. Legacies. Caught up with that. Yeah, so, basically carrying on from Originals, in it, which was a spin-off of Vampire Diaries. So basically catching up with Legacies and other TV shows good. I think everybody watching Walking Dead. Walking Dead, I've caught up on Negan.
Isn't that finished?
No, man. It's season, Negan.
I don't really watch.
Season 9, I think. Yeah. That's a really
What's
good...
your like favorite TV show out right now?
Right now? I don't know. I like all of them. Like, in general, like, I don't have a...
But which one is like you're looking
I have to watch
it. Yeah.
I don't know, because it's toss-up now. It's basically Flash I enjoy every week. But then there's like some episodes where it might be a bit boring compared to like other weeks.
Yeah.
You get it? Flash, you have obviously other DC shows like Supergirl, Batwoman. Batwoman's really good right now.
See, you know, I felt like they rinsed out or they drained it out the superhero shows. So I used to watch Arrow, Flash, and I just got bored. I'm not gonna lie, like I felt like it's just too much.
No, same here. Basically, this is what happened to me. Like Arrow, I watched from the beginning, innit?
Yeah.
I think by third or fourth season, I stopped watching it for a while, like good 2 years or something. And then I, started watching again. Sometimes that happens with a lot of shows. You stop for a while, even a year or two, and then you think about, I need to catch up or something. And if you generally don't have time to watch TV shows, and now's a good time to catch up.
If you want to binge now's the time.
But there's a lot of, to be honest, even animes as well.
Yeah, so like, see, I got the figurines.
One Piece.
But, yeah.
Yeah, even One Piece or My Hero Academia. Basically, I haven't watched the last couple of weeks when I'm working. Now with coronavirus happened, I had time to watch other shows. So, yeah.
If you're into, talking about animes, if you're into fighting,
and
like grueling fights and things, watch Baki the Grappler. Oh my god, such a amazing anime. So if you're into that, definitely watch that.
Watch One Piece.
For me, man, like
900 episodes.
I was watching yesterday Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started catching on. That's so funny. And that's probably one of the best shows right now. You know, it is. I feel like all the shows now, they're all just dark.
Yeah.
Just dark, and it's just like dark. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine is like a nice like comedic change, like
I get what you're saying.
Kind of,
but there's darkness.
Yeah, so Brooklyn Nine-Nine was one of my favorites.
I think that's a recommendation.
Yeah,
if you want, Go on.
Yeah, go on. Just let us know which TV shows you like, and if you like anime as well. If you're an anime fan,
Yeah.
like, say in the comments.
Boku no Hero. Yeah, but like you said, I think comedy shows would be more preferable right now. Like I think people want to uplift it. So boring and thingy, like depressing that you want to uplift. But obviously the other shows like Flash is good. It's not as dark in it. Like
Flash is quite uplifting. Like different scenes and.
The new one, I don't know if you watched it. The season 3 is out now, but Westworld. I haven't watched it. The third season.
I haven't watched
it. That's pretty good. First 2 seasons. But
was everyone banging on about You?
Yeah, it's.
I don't know.
I've watched that as well, but You, it's alright. It's just some people might not like it, innit? So it's about stalking people. Yeah, so it's alright. But the general like DC or Marvel like TV shows, I think most people would like them if they watched it.
Yeah. What about like movies then? Like I recently watched The Bad Boys. Was it 1 or 2 back?
What?
Bad Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was alright. I didn't like it too much. I found it a bit boring.
But you know, now that I rewatched I think the first 2. They were alright, you know. They weren't that good, you know. Like, you know, when I rewatched
I really liked the first one.
No, but you know when you rewatch it though, they're not that good. Like, you know, I think, you know, when you
unlike I'll be honest, Rush Hour is like you can watch like after a while you can watch it again. Like it's so good. Like certain scenes.
Yeah, it's funny, man. It's proper funny.
Yeah, Rush Hour is one of them. Yeah. Hopefully, they might make a Friends remake. I think.
I haven't checked up on that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But they were supposed to do that. But one I was waiting to watch. I think for Eden, I want to watch it. What's it called? Before this lockdown happened. Fast and Furious 9. I want to make it like it was gonna come out on May 22nd, which is like it might have been 1 or 2 days before Eid. So it's gonna come out, and then I thought like let's go as a family together to watch it, like make a fun day out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then
now this happened.
They pushed it back. I think
I don't. They pushed it back a year. Next year.
They pushed another movie back with James Bond.
Yeah, and that's pushed back till November. So nobody's watching any good movies this summer in cinema anyway. So until this lockdown's finished, enjoy the TV shows on Netflix.
Yeah. All the cinemas.
Yeah.
You think they should just release it?
Use your Amazon Fire.
I think you should just release it like over the website and then just people pay.
Nah, they want the money. They want the big money, like, you know, cinema. Because cinema is what the structure is like. They generally, this is what I've heard, they don't get paid, like they don't make money off the movies. So they make money off all the food. So
yeah, I always get nachos and large nachos. Man.
Yeah, they make money off me. You know, before I used to be like proper cheap. Like, you know, when you're a student, I used to go when college time. Used to be proper cheap and just buy like Tesco's, you know, Sainsbury's.
Yeah, but you
Broad Street.
You used to get EMA.
Yeah.
People don't know what EMA is. It's where students.
$30 a week.
Yeah, college students they got £30 a week.
Yeah, if you ever got EMA, you know how it feels.
Yeah, comment down below as well. Yeah. So you're lucky.
£30 a week, man. I felt rich.
When I was in college, we didn't get no.
But forget that. Some people got EMA, and then I bet you they work part time as well. That's right.
That is right. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, and back in the days when they used to do that, I remember I watched what's it called? Blade. Yeah, Blade.
Oh,
we watched Blade, man. Oh my god, like 20 of us from college, and we went to Broad Street and Cineworld. Yeah. We watched in Cineworld, Blade. Bro, I remember those days they had Orange Wednesdays. Orange Wednesday, basically you had 2 tickets for the price of 1 on Wednesday. All you had to do is send a text, cost 10p euro. Yeah, 2 for 1 to Orange, and you got free. You got 2 for 1, and the tickets were like £3 something.
And then from there it just got worse and worse.
Yeah, but it was awesome.
No,
like, but then the thing was, like I mentioned, we didn't buy food from the cinema. What we did was, I used to go on, obviously with my friends. We used to go. You know, like Tesco's on Broad Street, Sainsbury's, I think it's Tesco's. Used to get like, you know, the Doritos, sour cream and chive. That was my favourite one. Put Bearway on for that. Yeah,
dude, like
with Doritos, like, you know, dips. Even if you're thinking, oh, that was awesome, man. Just eating that cost like £1 something back then anyway.
Like, you know what we didn't realize?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to get my like crisper, you know, Subway or whatever.
Yeah.
It would be like commando, like put it in the bag,
Oh, yeah.
cover myself. And then I realized you can just walk in with it. They won't say nothing.
They don't even care.
They don't give a shit.
As long as it's not like a pizza box or something, yeah. But obviously, I think, remember, so basically, some of my cousins in it, their sons in it, they took in, what movie was it? Which was,
Russia 3.
Yeah, no. It was like a Marvel, I think Avengers.
Yeah.
Or Black. Yeah, Avengers. They took in like chicken and chips from chip shop. Was it chicken nuggets and chicken?
I don't know.
Remember?
No.
Yeah, so basically, they took it. I couldn't believe it as well, man. I was like, this is next level, man. I get you weren't taking a Subway or something like that, but they took in chicken and chips, bro. Was it Nibblers and chips, I think. So yeah, those are good times, man. That's all that.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about like, did you watch the WWE?
No.
Yeah. No crowd, and then Steve Austin is like, give me a hell yeah, and then like there's no response. It's just like.
Yeah. I used to watch WWE, but yeah.
So you so used to? No, I didn't watch it. I just watched that video. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
they're
dead, man. But they have to carry on and make the money.
The show's got to carry on.
Same as UFC. So
you want to get into the MMA news?
Let's get into the news, yeah.
Yeah. So
what's the story?
So let's get started off with everyone knows the big news. John Jones DUI. So John Jones got arrested. So
what happened?
he got arrested for driving under the influence, and
that's it.
he got arrested. So what they're saying is,
no, they said basically when he got arrested that they caught him with a
gun.
He's shooting guns, yeah. Apparently he's shooting bullets while he's driving around, like drunk and that.
He must have been like.
Apparently, I don't know. That was the charge. Where is it? You got it up?
But the body cam footage.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna put the footage up. But basically, like, they made him do the standard thing anyway. You walk.
Yeah.
With 1 foot forward each time.
He got stir crazy. So he goes like, what he said was.
I don't blame him, man. Stuck inside all day, man. He must have went even more crazy than that.
Yeah, he goes, I got stir crazy. I got pulled over just being nice to the homeless people. Johnson.
Oh shit.
I literally just got stir crazy. I just wanted to have a drive. This is my first drive in 2 weeks, and I saw these homeless guys. I was being nice to them, having a conversation with them, treating them like humans. And then while they go, he was asked to perform a sobriety test.
Yeah.
And was then put in the back of a police cruiser. He goes, sir, if it's not too much, could you roll down the window? Joe's could be like, that's why he said to one of the officers, like,
you're forwarded, man. You taking whole stories?
Yeah, and he goes, UFC's aware of the situation, things like that. So regarding it, so
what with the gun thing? He must have a gun, man. He must have, man.
Yeah, I don't know, but
no,
we not either.
It's not in the article.
Yeah, we don't get the police.
So basically, if he did have a gun, he's screwed in it, because then you're like, what he said on some like the MMA webpage, like he had a gun and he was firing bullets apparently. But I haven't watched the full like video and stuff, and I haven't thinking in it found out about aftermath. But yeah, that's a big thing, man. Because now I think if all that thingy, the UFC can't back him up now. They'll have to strip him of the title. But I don't, in the sense that, like, you know, going out, I don't blame him. We're stuck for 6 days, but and I want to go out.
Yeah, like
I want to drive around.
And I want to shoot people around. Yeah, it's mad because you know what's crazy? He's like so like super talented, right? And then just every time, innit?
Yeah, I don't think you can back him up now, man. Because there comes a point where there's two views on it. So, like, you know, Valentina Shevchenko, she goes, like, you don't know his situation and what he's going through. And then, obviously, underneath her comment, she was blasted by everybody, basically.
Yeah,
but what they don't understand is that, like, Jared Gordon, I think he commented, like, they had Twitter.
Yeah.
But he might, because obviously Jared Gordon had addiction as well in the past, innit? So he's
Jared
saying,
Gordon's just like MMA fighter in the UFC.
Yeah. So basically, he had addiction in the past.
Yeah.
Or was it alcohol and drugs? Yeah, something like that. And then he goes that he could be under that, like, you know, basically like addiction and that. So he's going through that.
Do you think John Jones needs to be like that to be where he's at? Like, do you think that's what makes him great? Yeah, like some fighters, they need to be like crazy.
Yeah,
they need that crazy thing.
Yeah, to be the best fighter.
Like maybe if he was sober, he wouldn't be as like good. Like maybe that's what, you know. Because when he goes like when he fought Gustafsson, and he goes, "Oh, I didn't train." He goes, "I use that as an excuse to." So even if I lost, I can say, "Oh, okay, I didn't even train."
Yeah, I get where you come from, but personally, I think now with all this situation, he's going to be stripped. I'll be surprised if he's not. I'll also be surprised.
I don't think they will. I think UFC's in a dire situation where they need stars, and he's one of them.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But then you got Reyes. Then you got Reyes.
No. If they strip him, look at Conor. Conor punched the old man.
Oh yeah.
And
but he drove to
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But what I'm saying is, Conor's done some crazy stuff, and they've let him off. Because why? Because he makes the.
No, you know why as well though. But in Conor's situation, it was Conor did the thing outside of, like, as in the police dealt with him. So he got the punishment from the police. So UFC go, we don't need to punish him now. He got enough. You get it?
Yeah.
So they could do that with John Jones. Like, we don't need to punish him because he got enough punishment now. You get it? From outside. So that could happen. Any other news?
Like, so from this, moving into this, Thiago Santos wants to fight Reyes now for the vacant title, apparently, because he's assuming that Jones is going to be out. But I didn't realize Santos is going to come back to Saudi. Like, I thought he tore like literally nearly every ligament in his knee after the Jones fight.
Oh yeah, I don't know, man.
So how's he coming back? So
no, he's not going to come back that early. I think he's going to take it.
Well, the fight's going to take a while, but Dana White's. Do you think? Do you think that fight's a good fight if it were to happen? Do you think that's?
It'd be a good fight. Both stand up. They're both going to bang. So they're not going to like take to the ground.
Yeah, that's good. And they both did well against Jones. You could say, especially Reyes. So yeah, man, that's going to be interesting. The other side, you go. Valentina was backing up, and then Jack Gordon. They're like Colby Covington. Oh my god, he goes. See guys. Everything's normal. The world's back to normal.
Well, he's trying to shit. You know why? He's not relevant now, innit? So he wants to, like, get in. But then Dylan Dennis was saying, leave me in the thing.
Yeah, Dylan Dennis was leaving it.
Leave me the cage with John Jones.
Oh my god, man! Please, man.
Oh my.
Somebody goes. You're McGregor's keychain. Like, you know.
Well, I'm sorry, man, but you're not on John
Jones at that level. Yeah,
you're not get your ass whooped.
He's just doing it for obviously likes and that.
Shall we get onto the big one though? Like what we were supposed to be talking about. So Mark Perry, Mr. Platinum, he punched some. Where are they, man? I don't know where they are, but so basically.
He goes there with like some beach or
there's some beach in that.
He's in Florida. He's from Florida, right?
Yeah, so he's with his girl and basically drunk people were maybe harassing him.
Harassing him. He goes.
So
One of them the guy punched him first in the face.
Yeah, could have. Yeah.
And he goes, I control myself. Yeah. And then like if you look at it now, we're gonna show you on the video as well.
Yeah. Let's watch it.
Let's just watch it.
It's on his Instagram anyway. So
yeah, let's just watch this.
Let's see what he's.
Alright, see Perry there. White.
Oh my god.
Can you just replay that? Oh my god.
Oh, left, bro.
Yeah. See a woman in between them and then.
That's his girl.
Left hook. Oh my god. Yeah, big boy.
Yo.
Oh my god.
That was good.
That left hook, that was juicy, as we would say.
Juicy lazy. But he's asking for it. The guy was coming up to him.
Like, dude, if you're gonna come up and you're gonna punch a guy in the face, especially a fighter, come on, man.
Yeah,
and you know the worst one is? It's Mike Perry as well. Like, out of all the guys you're gonna fight, Mike Perry's one of the worst guys.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, man, you can tell he's like from the streets, he's a street fighter. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he's gonna whoop your ass. I think people. Let's talk about that actually. I think people like they get this false sense of security that they can beat up a fighter or they got a chance. I don't think people realize.
They don't realize the levels.
Do you know the story about Overeem?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Overeem and his brother, Valentin Overeem, I think as well. He, Alistair Overeem and his brother, right?
Yeah.
And he, they're in a club, right? Like 6 bouncers, just 2 of them. They start fighting them in the toilet. Like, they knocked out all 6 of them.
Yeah.
Beat the crowd.
That's what I expect, man.
Because apparently in Holland, the bouncers want to test you, like, especially fire. Yeah, they got like a.
Well,
it's not a good idea, mate. Scare asshole. Alright.
Any other people whooping other people in the news, or that's it?
Yeah, we got like Joe Rogan now saying he's not gonna commentate for UFC 249. That's gonna be so weird. Not having Rogan.
Yeah, for pay per view though.
Big fight.
That's a pay per view, so.
Because you know Rogan, he does all the UFC big events in USA only.
Yeah.
And it has to be pay per view, right?
Yeah.
That's
it. So basically, you don't see Joe Rogan too much now anyway. So but 10 pay per views.
But you know his reaction, like
yeah,
like
you
need that in the. We're so used to that. Yeah, you want that in there, man. Like.
But if it's like you said, if it's gonna be like, if it happens and it's gonna be in a stadium with no fans, that's gonna. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be as effective. Like the commentary.
You know, Charles Oliveira versus Kevin Lee. It felt weird, no stadium.
I felt
like half of it. Kevin Lee, like.
That felt awful, man. I'll be honest. You know, watching that fight, it felt shit. You can hear the cornerman, like you said, loud. Hear the commentator. Hear everybody, man.
Yeah, man. Oliveira's a dark horse.
But somebody fighting, you I'm telling you.
Oliveira's a dark horse, though. Like, he's gonna do well in that.
I think Kevin Lee's. I don't know, man.
But Oliveira's gone that much better, though.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
Like, do you remember, he's really good at it, and he just get like beaten up like he was like a little kid, like he got bad by like a big, like older brother. He just get beaten up, and
man got white or silver hair, and now he's not even. It's white hair, yeah. Oliveira, you remember?
Oh yeah.
Him and Mazzelin. Yeah, you got white hair.
Yeah, that's and then another big one is Khabib saying like apparently Russia's closing their borders.
Yeah,
so they're saying Khabib might not even be able to leave the country now. Which is, I'm gonna be annoyed if UFC 249 though. And it might be Japatina. He better get out of Russia ASAP.
Yeah.
So they're saying come back to America again. But then I don't know what the situation there, so. We say basically, because Joe Rogan goes, the reason why they're commentating, I had to fear, like, because the wife could be or someone has a corona, you don't even know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Like, I could get it, you gotta understand he's got kids, you know, he's got family.
I think everybody has, like, you know.
Yeah, everybody has that fear, but, yeah. Except for Dana.
Dana. But, Dana got no fear now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think we'll end down that.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, see you for the next episode. Peace out. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the podcast. Just follow us at MMADiagnosis on YouTube, Twitter and Instagram. If you want to see more content, subscribe, like and comment on the videos.